If you serve, if you're serving, it's warning, then it's
So Wawrinka and Paire against Vishnu, Vardhan and Sanam Singh. A lot of Indians in action here in Chennai on this first couple of days of the Chennai Open. We watched Yuki Bamri just play a good first set against Hase. But Hase ranked much higher than Yuki Bamri on the ATP Tour and a lot more experience than the Indian. Wrapping it up 7-5, 6-3. And on an outside court, it was just wonderful to watch Prakash Amritraj qualify for the main draw. Played outstanding tennis, winning the final set, 6-4. So we got doubles action, first round. We got Paire and Wawrinka against Vishnu, Vardhan and Sanam Singh. So Vishnu Vardhan, he's 25 years of age, he's 6'2", 84 kilograms, lives in Sikandrabad in India, an ATP ranking of 249, and he turned pro in 2008. He's been up to 180 once in the world, so needs to get that ranking back up there. That is Vishnu Vardhan. Partnered Leander Paes at the London Olympics in 2012. And here his partner for the evening, Sanam Singh. He's 24 years of age, 5 feet 8 inches tall. He weighs 62 kilograms. He lives in Chandigarh in India. ATP ranking of 775. Turned pro in 2004. Career best ranking of 505. Here we have Stanislas Wawrinka. What an illustrious career this man has had. He's 27 years of age. He's 6 foot tall. Weighs in at 79 kilograms. He lives in Saint Barthélemy in Switzerland. ATP ranking of 201. That's not right. Year turned pro 2002. That's his doubles ranking. His career best ranking has been 90. I guess this is his doubles ranking. So top 20 singles player in the world is Stanislav Wawrinka. And his partner is Benoit Paire, 23 years of age, tall at 6 feet 5 inches, weighs in at 80 kilograms. He's from Avignon in France. ATP ranking of 382, turned pro in 2007. And he's had a career high ranking in doubles at 310. Benoit Paire.
3 minutes, gentlemen. 3 minutes.
Good evening again, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen.
And of course, all the wonderful visitors we have here at the Aircel Chennai Open.
Final match in Singapore, 2013 edition of the Aircel Chennai Open. Easily the finest tournament in this part of the world. Quick introduction to our course on the court. First, to the left of the chair umpire. Taller of the two.
We have some very exciting action for you tomorrow. Here at the Aircel Chennai Open, we got Prakash Amritraj opening proceedings on the center court at 5 o'clock. And be followed by Somdev Dev Burman. And of course, the evergreen, legendary Leander Paes will be playing his first round of doubles tomorrow. Going for a hat-trick of wins here at the Chennai Open. Having done it with 2 separate partners the last 2 previous years. And of course,
the man who won gold for India at the Asian Games. Sanam Singh, along with
I wonder how long it takes to take that paint off their faces. That's wonderful to see people actually come dressed like that.
2 minutes.
Players being introduced to the crowd. course, we had a lot of off-court activities, and one of them was cooking. We see the doubles pair of Paire and Wawrinka putting something together. Definitely not making any doses here. To the pasta competition at the park. And you can see them sharing their delicacies with the crowd. And judging by everybody around them, they seem to be enjoying their meal. So we have the cooking competitions, tennis tournaments, catwalks, you name it all. We have them all at the Chennai Open. I welcome my friend Charu Sharma, as Vijay Amritraj has vacated the captain's seat and has headed off to celebrate the last day of 2012, leaving Charu and myself to hold the fort. And this is the third match of the night, the final one, which we have a fine doubles team of Sanam, Singh and Vishnu, Vardhan taking on Wawrinka and Paire. Charu, your thoughts?
Hi Rico. First of all, Happy New Year for 2013. I know we beat it by a day here, the opening day of the 2013 Aircel Chennai Open, but I thought you were about to say, and Vijay Amritraj has vacated his throne, which should have been right too, because he owns a lot of Chennai, most of it, certainly the courts here. And talking about a good doubles pairing there, I'm going to be a little forward and say we got a good doubles pairing in the box as well. Rico, good to be here with you.
Thank you, Charu. It's always a pleasure, and hopefully tonight won't be the Cinderella hour.
Well, doubles matches do tend to go on very quickly. Sanjay, the accomplished trainer. But, you know, these two guys might be very highly ranked individually in singles. And, of course, Wawrinka has won with Federer the gold at the Beijing Olympics. But every once in a while, scratch pairings can be surprised by others who may have a better understanding. So there is, to my mind, some hope for Sanam and Vishnu Vardhan. Vishnu, particularly after his Olympics experience, would now be far more confident of his doubles play, you think?
I thought he was excellent at in London. I watched that whole match that they played, and it was very impressive against a good team of Laudra and Jo Wilfried Tsonga. So anyway, Vishnu Vardhan opening proceedings from the far end.
Didn't quite put that away, but his biggest asset, of course, is the serve. He's got a big serve on him, Vishnu Vardhan. Sanam, an adequate serve. But Sanam's a very busy player, so Vishnu can put in the right spot. And he should be able to hold with relative ease.
Sanam Singh, a very accomplished doubles player, having won the Asian Games gold medal with Somdev Devvarman. So 190 kilometers an hour. Vishnu Vardhan opening up with two big serves. I'd like to remind our viewers that doubles on the ATP Tour is 2 sets and a super tie break. Again, a good body serve by Vishnu Vardhan. And a good forehand volley there by Sanam Singh.
40 love.
So 40 love. And this is the opening game of the first set.
I'm pleased to see that Sanam didn't overhit it. And as you said, he is a very accomplished doubles player, so lots of confidence.
They say you want to double fault, you double fault at 40 love.
Vishnu, of course, has got his right knee all plastered up, a big yellow cross there. So we hope that that stands the test today. Sanam just trying to be a little too cute there. He could put it away anywhere.
Yes, Charu, you're absolutely right there. Through the middle. Went to absolutely the wrong place on the court with that volley. So Vishnu, 40-30. opening game, first set.
Game.
Much better.
Singh, Vardhan.
Good movement by Sanam Singh at the net.
First game.
So with that, the Indians holds the first service game and they lead by 1 game to love. We've got opening round action, men's doubles.
You know, we've got to say, Rico, that Paire and Wawrinka are not highly ranked, as you read out a lot earlier, in terms of doubles rankings. That's because they don't play too much. And I just wonder whether Vishnu and Sanam realize that they have at least an equal chance of trying to get through to the second round. Both these guys will fancy their chances in the singles competition, unlike Sanam and Vishnu Vardhan, who will therefore go for broke here. Nothing to lose.
That's absolutely right, Charu. But you know, these guys like to play little doubles once in a while just to get a feel of the court and, you know, get a feel of the weather. Coming from a very cold Europe. So it's a good opportunity for Wawrinka and Paire to get comfortable with the conditions that Chennai has to offer them.
Decent lob by Vishnu Vardhan, but Sanam fortunately not being able to cross the net.
4-11.
Beautifully played wide by Stanislas. Bite of the cherry, and at this level you just can't afford that.
Enough experience. Vishnu letting that go. It was in the slot. He could have taken a swing at it, but good judgment.
Thirty 40.
I think it's the pace of those ground strokes that is pinning Sanam back. He doesn't seem to get an opportunity to come up.
Well, he can follow his serve to the net, Charu. He's chosen not to do. Second serve, break point down. And the pressure was a little too much for Sanam Singh from the baseline. And with that, the French-Swiss pair of Benoit, Paire and Stanislas Wawrinka break serve and lead by 2 games to 1 in the first set.
Time.
Welcome back to the SDAT Stadium, Nugambakkam, from the beautiful city of Chennai on this the last day of 2012. The Benoit Paire from France and Stanislas Wawrinka, the gold medalist from the Beijing Olympics with the legendary Roger Federer.
Net. The serve.
On this near end of the court, up against the scratch combination from India of Vishnu Vardhan and Sanam Singh.
Net. The serve.
Paire seems to have such a casual toss. But at 6'5", I suppose it doesn't matter very much. It seems so casual.
Again, a good forehand volley there by Wawrinka, setting it up.
30 love.
Vishnu Vardhan choosing to go down the line with the return.
More, please.
Good return by Sanam, just about clipping the tape as well. Putting off
15.
Paire. And finally, Vishnu Vardhan with the point.
(40-15).
Again, a big serve there by Benoit Paire at 189 kilometers an hour. Up a break, 40-15.
Game Paire. Wawrinka.
Probably Vishnu's ball, but he was very slow to get to it, and Sanam had to run all the way cross court. And altogether too easy, the two service games for the French-Swiss combination. And it's once again Vishnu Vardhan, so there's that final point.
Lovely hands here by Paire, just opening the racket face, playing a very delicate drop volley. And Sanam reacted a lot quicker there than Vishnu. So 3-1. Vishnu Vardhan serving. Heavy hitting by Wawrinka from the baseline, forcing Vishnu Vardhan to hit defensive volleys. You see this return again, that not much of that forehand volley, and then this big forehand cross court.
Well, the Frenchman certainly alert.
Must win game here for the Indians. They don't want to go down a double break.
Love 30.
Such a casual return by Benoit Paire, and yet Vishnu Vardhan nowhere near it.
See a replay of this. Short backswing out in front.
Well, again, the Indians got away with it, but at the net, they've had several easy opportunities to shut out the point, and more often than not, they haven't been able to, which is a little worrying.
Yes, they're giving this French-Swiss pair second bite of the cherry. Like you said, the volleys need to be put away. And at this level, you've got to make sure those volleys are put away.
Mr. Vardhan is challenging the call on the left center.
Challenge by Vishnu. It did look very close to the center line. And 3 challenges per team.
That's a pretty good challenge here.
There we are. Yes, it did catch a little bit of the line, so it's a welcome point.
Ball is overturned. 30 all.
That's a glorious Hawkeye for you. Barely a centimeter on the line. So 30 all. Again, a poor volley there by Sanam Singh. So Vishnu Vardhan and Sanam Singh facing a break point here, and this is the 5th game of the first set.
As you said, Rico, not good for the morale if you go down 2 breaks in the opening set.
A big miss by Wawrinka there.
Point. Receiver choice.
Oh, he's a little embarrassed as he ought to be. Took a huge swing at what was a relatively easy forehand volley. He's given the Indian pair a lifeline here. So who's going to receive? Wawrinka again.
Wawrinka has chosen to receive. This is game point to both teams, I have to tell our viewers. It's called no ad scoring. And a superb return by Wawrinka. Big forehand drive volley. And with that, a double break. The team of Paire and Wawrinka lead by 4 games to 1 first set.
Time.
Welcome back to Chennai. Aircel Chennai Open 2013. Round 1 action. Doubles. Wawrinka and Paire in absolute control of this first set, winning 4 of the 5 games.
A double four for a change. But yeah, it's spiraling quickly out of control of the Indian pair. Vishnu Vardhan just a shade slower than we would have liked. That is a long yes. Drops in. Perhaps a minor mishit, but that will give the Indians a sniff at breaking back and at least getting one of those breaks back. Remember, they're 2 down.
15, 30.
Sanam. Which language were they speaking in? I think Sanam was set for it, but he opted to let Vishnu's forehand do the returning there, and Vishnu pulled out. So, an opportunity for the moment not exploited. Yes, nice firm, crisp backhand cross-court volley from Vishnu. That's what we'd like to see. Big forehand by Wawrinka, but at just the right place for Vishnu. Oh, shows you that if you make the effort, at least you give yourself an opportunity. Well done, Sanam. And they break back. Still a break behind, mind you, the Indian pair. But Sanam, who hasn't done too much from the back court. Nice soft angled volley by Paire, and Sanam ran it down.
So the Indians getting 1 break back here. 2-4.
15 love.
Slightly loose by Wawrinka the last game, including a double fault. Too good. Fabulous return. backhand cross-court sharp by Paire. Vishnu Vardhan, as he has been all the way through, just a shade slow. Got a big serve on him, Vishnu. And his movement on court. Use a little speed, athleticism. Well, we've talked about that, Rico. You need to finish it off. He had a big opportunity with that forehand volley. Did nothing with it, Vishnu.
Again, poor volleying by the Indians. Vishnu Vardhan there swinging at a forehand volley instead of punching it. And Sanam there catching that forehand volley a little late. Sanam Singh playing from the baseline. If he's going to play from the baseline, Charu, I think the most important thing for him to do is to keep the ball away from the net person. He's going to keep going down the line and Wawrinka just stands there and hits it for the volley into the open court. He's going to be paying a very heavy price here. At least if he's going to stay back, try and get the ball back to the guy on the baseline on the other side.
That just clipped the line, it did.
5 games to 2.
Bit of a wonder return by Wawrinka. And with that, they break right back. This was a very good opportunity of closing out the first set, and they return at the Aircel Chennai Open 2013.
Boys, thank you. Can you get the towel, please? Ball boy. Towel. Can you tell him to get a towel? You need to tell them to give you all the old balls. Because they don't understand when you get ball to you. You got to make sure. Sometimes they keep the old ball. Thanks. Yeah, that's right. Thanks. Time. Sanam, watch out the time, Watch out the time. You're a little bit slow for time.
So first round doubles action. Aircel Chennai Open on this, the last day of 2012. The final match on center court for the night.
15 love.
The French-Swiss pair have raced away to a 5-2 lead. There's a nice shot there of Leander's dad, Dr. Vespes.
Thirty love.
Again, it's criminal to miss a return of serve when the guy stays back off his serve. Got to make them play. Just too many free points the Indians have been giving these guys.
40 love.
So with that, Wawrinka and Paire have 3 set points in this, the first set.
Wawrinka caught napping there.
He was trying to wanted to go across. But I love this. I just love the way he hung this racket out.
It could have been possible that he felt it was going long and pulled out.
So set point number 2.
Good judgment by Vishnu, letting that sail long. Just a little loose by the French-Swiss pair. First that Wawrinka miss, and now Paire giving it too much. Ghost of a chance for the Indian pair.
Good second serve there by Paire, out wide. Vishnu Vardhan unable to control the return. So after 24 minutes on court, Paire and Wawrinka win the first set, 6 games to 2.
Bolts. Bolts. We've lost one ball. Thank you. What are you looking for? We got 6. It's okay, we're 6.
Centre court, the Nungambakkam Tennis Centre in Chennai, the regular venue of the Aircel Chennai Open. You're watching the 2013 edition. Thank you so much for joining us for live coverage. This is the final match on centre court. The Indian pair, Vishnu Vardhan on screen, playing alongside Sanam Singh. Went down very tamely in the opening set. Couldn't do much right, not from the baseline. Sanam choosing to stay there more often than not. And Vishnu at the net, not perfect. Oh, finally, but only just. Good opportunity there for the Indian pair. Well, at least they didn't make a mistake, but couldn't put it away.
Youngsters watching this, Charu, just look at how good Wawrinka is defensively. Gets every ball back. Good first serve by Vishnu Vardhan.
I'm tempted to add, not that they were the finest of overheads, but maybe I just have added. I shouldn't have. Similar pattern to the opening set, where Vishnu held pretty easily the opening game. Oh, swings just wide. So once again, Vishnu holding. But the Indian pair would be hoping that this set doesn't go the way of the opening set, where they lost their way pretty quickly. Sanam broken very early. By choosing to stay at the baseline more often than not, Sanam Singh, and they're not quite being able to engage in a long rally. Plenty of unforced errors. And even at the net, unable to shut out a point quickly enough. But this pair, at times can appear casual. They don't play regularly, that's for sure. But individually, just so much skill. Such heavy hitting. That they took the opening set rather easily, 6-2.
So Wawrinka opening his service game from the far end. Good movement there by Vishnu Vardhan at the net.
Love 15.
Indian looking a lot more lively in these opening exchanges of the second set. Look at a Wawrinka second serve here, love 15. We stand a little pressure. Good hands by Vishnu Vardhan.
Love 30.
Been a while since we saw the Indian pair smile. Good exchange at the net.
That was absolutely criminal by Sanam Singh. Second serve, Wawrinka chooses to stay on the baseline, not to follow his serve to the net. And Sanam chose to go down the line. Caught the top of the tape. And really, he should have made Wawrinka hit a ground stroke there. Again, a second serve by Wawrinka. Vishnu must make this return, put the pressure on them. Again, the Indian pair have had 2 second serves to look at. Unfortunately, have not been able to make the returns. So 30 all.
Again, he did go straight to the man at the net. Luckily for the Indians, it just sailed long. So, an early break point for the Indian pair.
Deciding point, receiver choice.
So in this format, you get 2 break points, really. They won 30-40. Now, this is a win it all point. No ad scoring. This point wins the game.
Game Paire, Wawrinka. One game.
Huge body serve by Wawrinka straight into Sanam Singh. Unable to control the return. So with that, saving 2 break points, Wawrinka and Paire hold serve, and it's 1 game all in the second set.
There's more than a hint of fight here by the Indian pair in the second set.
Love 15.
I suppose you can't blame him for going behind pair. Skewed it well wide. Again, just a little casual by Benoit pair. Second serve in the slot. Just trying to do too much with it.
Yeah, important point, love 15. Letting Sanam off the hook there a little bit. That's better by Sanam. His first serve, got it in, followed it to the net. Forced Wawrinka to go for a big forehand.
That's the way to do it. Sanam has not been able to do too much from baseline, but
15.
that's the opportunity. The volley going nowhere and Sanam piling on the pressure. Good cross-court forehand. He's missed plenty of those in the past, not in the match so far.
Fault. 40-30.
Double fault by Sanam Singh,
You want the challenge?
who's challenging the call.
You sure?
Vishnu had a pretty good look at it.
No challenge.
It was not challenged, it was right on the line.
Vardhan.
Didn't make too much of a difference, but Sanam Singh holds serve
2 games to 1.
and leads 2 games to 1 in this second set.
Time.
So live action coming to you from the Aircel Chennai Open men's doubles first round. You have an Indian interest? Sanam Singh and Vishnu Vardhan. Then Benoit Paire
Love 15.
and Stanislas Wawrinka. The first set went rather tamely in the favor of Paire and Wawrinka. But the Indians they've held serve a couple of games already in the second set and they're looking a lot better now. They're making a lot more returns. Vishnu
15 all.
trying to go for a little too much down the line.
Thirty 15. Forty 15.
Both Vishnu and Sanam continuing to make errors off the return of serve. Again, a very casual looking forehand volley there by Benoit Paire. Catching the top of the net. The game point.
Net whistle.
I would have said Cilic-Berdych final, but looking at the draw, they're both in the same half. So I'd say the winner of the Berdych-Cilic semi-final, I would say, would be the winner of the 2013 Aircel Chennai Open. My call on day one. I want to see them playing, so.
Okay, we'll narrow it down to 2. And as this doubles goes on, sorry to draw your attention to the singles draw, one shouldn't, but I'm keen on your thoughts on Someday. Is he back 100%?
La 30.
Yes, I think physically he's back 100%, but unfortunately for him, he's been a little bit on the receiving end of a lot of 3-set matches. I mean, following the Challenger circuit which he's been playing, lost a lot of close matches, and I think that's going to do a lot of this confidence. And I guess it's just a question of time before he actually starts winning some matches, and that'll help his confidence a great deal. But let's face it, the guy is a very talented player. He's the best we've produced in a while out of India. And to have this sort of shoulder injury that he had that kept him out of the game for 6-7 months, it's not that easy to bounce back playing singles on the tour. So you give him a little more time, and should be a good launching pad. I think he should use this tournament as a launching pad to get the singles ranking back up to where it probably belongs.
Well, psychologically, of course, he should be fond of Chennai. And the tournament. Good point by Vishnu. Needed it to get to 30 all. Let's remind those watching, fans of tennis in this part of the world, that Somdev Varman is back at the 2013 Chennai Open after a terrible shoulder. And his ranking slipped from 60 and a bit to 600 and a bit.
Again, very casual cross court there by Paire.
40-30.
So Vishnu digging himself out of a hole there.
Fault.
Probably was long, the serve. Oh, a little bit of emotion shown by Paire. After running it down, he expected to keep it in the court. Couldn't. And Singh and Vardhan 3-2 in the second.
Time.
So, first round action coming to you from the Aircel Chennai Open. Vishnu Vardhan and Sanam Singh representing the motherland here, playing Wawrinka and Paire. You know, Charu, I was thinking, just a thought.
Next.
After
Second throw.
Paige and Vishnu Vardhan played the Olympics together, and for all that controversy that led to them playing, but you know, they were pretty good on court. They played a pretty good match, and I was very impressed with Vishnu Vardhan. I thought he held his side of the court really well. I guess playing with Leander does help his confidence tremendously. You see Sanam Singh there coming up with a big winner between Wawrinka and Paire. That I would imagine that they would have asked for a wild card and probably played this event together.
Ball, please. Ball, please.
Well, you have a point, but I have a theory there, a hypothesis. I'll get to in a second. No, Vishnu. It could just be the possibility that Leander says, well, I'll partner somebody else because I'm going to get a slot anyway at the Chennai Open with my ranking. And if Sanam can get an opportunity, yes, well run Vishnu, running not his forte, but he ran forward well. And once he got to the ball, he did just enough to draw a weak response from Wawrinka and then put it away. The possibility that Sanam could get a better partner in Vishnu and therefore make a bit of a go at it, not that they are excelling for the moment, of course a tough draw for them as well. And Leander says, well, I'll play with anybody and see how it goes. And because the regular season he's playing with well played Sanam.
So
Playing with another partner anyway.
all of a sudden,
15-14.
2 break points to the Indians and an opportunity to get right back into this match. Yeah, I see your point. But you know, after such a fabulous showing at the Olympics where they played so well against Songa and Lordra, a top team who plays Davis Cup for France.
30-40.
I would think that maybe this Chennai Open, if Stefanik not here, Leander would have a go with another Indian. You know, unfortunately he chose not to, and so we got another Indian in the draw. I guess you have a point. Sanam Singh is got in for that reason.
Deuce. Deciding
So we
point.
got a lot to look forward to. I guess we
Receiver
got
choice.
Mahesh and Daniel Nestor playing together. We got Leander playing with Roger Vaseline. We got Rajiv Ram playing with Rohan Bopana. We have Vishnu Vardhan and Sanam Singh playing together. A lot of Indian interest in the doubles, you know. And I guess since we've been doing so well in doubles in the last few years on the tour, it augurs well for Indian doubles.
Yeah. Time.
Welcome back. First round action here at the Aircel Chennai Open. It stayed on serve here in the second set. The pair of Paire and Wawrinka.
I was waiting for that.
Again, Sanam Singh choosing to go straight at the guy at the net. I just fail to understand why he chooses to do this all the time.
Rico, you got to go down and talk to him because you are right. Every time he goes to the server, he returns a lot better. Obviously, this is a part of a strategy, but you need to get it right. The execution, suspect.
40-15.
Again, Vishnu Vardhan choosing not to go back cross court to a guy serving and staying back is absolutely.
Wawrinka, what was that?
40,
Again, an
30.
embarrassed smile. But the important point is, Sanam still went to the man at the net. Now, Wawrinka made a mistake, and he shouldn't have, a horrible mistake, but just doesn't seem like the right option.
I'd like to see Vishnu get this ball cross court. To Paire, not to Wawrinka at the net. Again,
Game
second
Paire,
ball
Wawrinka, new ball sleeve.
straight down the line.
4 games all.
New balls.
So Paire and Wawrinka hold serve. 4 games all. They've been playing 53 minutes. And I'm going to remind our viewers, this is a 2 sets of doubles followed by a super tie break if the Indians should win the second set. Allowing us and of course the public who are here tonight to maybe get home in time to bring in the new year. But yes, definitely the fans in Chennai they know their tennis, that's for sure. And there are a lot of youngsters who play the game in the city, and of course this is the city that produced the Krishnans, the Amrit Rajas, some of the greatest players that ever played the game for our country. So.
30 love.
And it's always been a very light crowd on the first day and the first couple of days, but as the tournament progresses and the big names start winning, you'll find more and more people actually coming and watching tennis.
Well, that's not peculiar to the Aircel Chennai Open. Happens around the world in tournaments just about anywhere. Good start for Vishnu. Critical 9th game. I will have to say that was a regulation forehand volley. Vishnu overhitting it by miles.
Yeah, his technique on his forehand volley kind of drops the racket head below the wrist. That automatically leads to a loss of control.
That is
Again, two good backhands there by Paire,
30 all.
forcing Vishnu Vardhan to get low. He did well to pick up the first one. But that second volley was just too much for him. Hitting the net. So with that, 30 all. Vishnu must be careful here. He must get his first serve in.
big point context to this match.
Smart play there by Vishnu Vardhan. Didn't try to overhit that overhead. He allowed it to bounce. Came up with a nice deep smash, forcing the error.
I was holding my breath, thought that I had a chance of going long, but it was well in. So Vishnu now must hold.
Well done, boys.
Singh,
That's more like it.
Vardhan.
3 good volleys at the net, 2 by Vishnu and 1 by Sanam.
They lead 5 games to 4.
So the Indians hold serve. And when we come back, the team of Paire and Wawrinka will be serving to stay in the set.
Time.
So live action. First round singles, doubles from the Aircel Chennai Open. The Indians up 5-4. 57 minutes of doubles play so far. One of the better points of the match there. Good defensive work by Singh and Vardhan.
15 left.
Let's see a replay of this. Again, Paire hitting that backhand in the right place.
Did you call it out? Il a annoncé la balle faute.
A kick
Wawrinka
serve
is
there by
challenging the ball on the left far
Wawrinka being
sideline.
challenged by Vishnu
Ball
Vardhan.
out.
Again, a very heavy backhand by Wawrinka.
30 left.
Wawrinka now.
Once Vishnu Vardhan gets that backhand return of serve past the guy at the net, he should start looking to coming in. Maybe he should come in by himself if Sanam Singh doesn't want to come in. So Wawrinka would try and go down the line. I don't know, I just don't understand this strategy sometimes.
30-15.
Double fault by Wawrinka. Again, Vishnu Vardhan choosing to hit his return of serve to the person at the net.
Game.
Great hands there by Wawrinka, hitting a very delicate drop volley. So with that, Paire and Wawrinka hold serve. And they've been exactly 1 hour on court. They're up a set and 5 games all in the second. You see a replay of Sanam Singh running that forehand down. Great get here by Sanam. So the pressure on the Sanam Singh serve here. Must get a lot of first serves in if he's going to choose to stay back. So
and of course, Rico, Vishnu, when he gets the opportunity, needs to volley more crisply at the net, put it away. Like that, well played. Moved early. Good, strong, confident move, as well as the put away.
Charu, I think the guy was listening to you.
And to you, because he didn't take a big swing at it. Had his racket in front.
Yeah, and kept that racket head above his wrist. Yeah, kept it nice and firm.
30 love.
Good first serve there by Sanam Singh.
Well, if they can get it to a tie break, then the way doubles is structured now on the tour, you never know.
Absolutely. Becomes a crapshoot with this no ad scoring with the super tie break. And Sanam Singh rushing a little bit there. Then just the class of Wawrinka, if you notice. You get a replay here. Such a delicate lob. So difficult to play off the return of serve. Just look at this for feel. Just nice and out in front. Keeps it so simple.
Big mistake by Paire, allowing Sanam and Vardhan to get a good look now at making it 6-5. And a nice serve to finish it off. Second set still on serve. There will be a little bit of pressure on Paire and Wawrinka when they come back to try and stay in the second set.
Thank you. You go there. Thanks.
Time.
So Wawrinka and Paire will be serving to stay in this second set. They trail by 5 games to 6. It's on serve.
Sanam climbing all over it.
Love 15.
And for a change, pulling it off.
Yeah, he
Looked
read
brilliant.
He read it well, Charu. Short backswing. Saw that serve coming nice and early.
15 all.
Paire comes up with a huge serve down the middle at 196.
Just such a simple, easy service motion, Paire. It just looks so much easier at 6'5", doesn't it? Dipping return.
15-30.
And Paire making the critical mistake of not bending down. Played it a little casually. Window of opportunity now for the Indian pair. They fought back well in the second set after being, should I say, hopelessly outclassed in the opening set. Nothing going right then, and now with opportunity. I did say there would be a little bit of pressure. The French-Swiss pair. Plenty of break opportunities now, and just a hint of concern in the faces of Paire and Wawrinka. Oh, just tried to do too much with it, Sanam. Good return to begin with, but Wawrinka was so firm at the net.
I would like to have seen him hit that volley back to Paire, cross court. That drive volley. Not straight back at Wawrinka at the net. And worked himself up to the net with that. Anyway, that was a great opportunity. You got another one here.
Second set.
Oh, what a way to go down for the French-Swiss pair in the second set.
7 games.
Looked so much better in the first, but wilted a bit towards the end of the second set. And the Indians level at 1 set all, taking the second 7-5. We are all set now for the tiebreak when we come back.
Second set, Singh, Vardhan, 7 games to 5. Can you go? Hey, linesman. Oh. If you look behind, I need you to go to the toilet with the player. Go to the toilet. Hurry up. Thank you.
South India a little better. So live doubles action. The pair of Sanam, Singh and Vishnu Vardhan bouncing back to win the second set, 7-5.
Must say, Rico, of course the Indian pair played better, but let's a quick glance at what's happened so far. Paire just seeming to be so listless towards the end.
And tightened up on his serve there. This was the point of the set. The one between his legs. That's right. And then this.
Well, at that stage they could afford to smile about it, but towards the end of the set, it just wasn't going quite their way.
Four great volleys there by the Indians. Held their ground well. And then that very costly double fault by Paire to lose the second set. So we are into the first super tiebreaker of this Aircel Chennai Open 2013. And like we said earlier, it's a crapshoot.
Well, so much is now down to strong, accurate serving. And Vishnu will certainly provide that for the Indians. And I've got to say that conventional wisdom will favor the French-Swiss pair, but you never know.
Oh, now it's a 50-50 shot, Charu.
1-0. Singh, Vardhan.
Benoit pair looking a little nervy out here.
That's strange because he played so well. 1.5 sets, or maybe 1 3/4, and just suddenly seems to have taken his foot off the pedal, missing regulation ground strokes.
First point, remember to our viewers, it's first to 10 here in the super tiebreak. Indians have done well to bounce back.
One all.
having gotten to it, Vishnu really should have done better.
Keep it.
Patted it straight back to Paire at the net.
Two, one. Paire, Wawrinka.
Again, Sanam Singh looking for that forehand down the line. Didn't miss by much.
I suppose you'll have to concede that he hit it well enough. It's just, as you've been saying, the choice of Sanam Singh always going to the man of the net rather than cross court and then working himself up to the net. That's strange.
Again, a big miss by Paire. Made the difficult return with a good first serve. And then missed a very straightforward backhand.
Well, Paire's beginning to lose the plot here.
And with both Paire and Wawrinka staying back, I think Sanam and Vishnu should be looking to hit a lot of balls to him. I'd like to see that happen.
Three, two. Paire, Wawrinka.
So with that miss by Vishnu Vardhan, Wawrinka and Paire lead by 3 points to 2.
Next. The serve. Four, two. Paire, Wawrinka.
Good time to pull off a strong ace, well wide of Vishnu. The Indian pair showing a lot of heart to claw their way back in the second set. With a little bit of help from Benoit Paire of France, but I think he's digging a little deep here, finding that extra commitment and conviction to try and race through this match tiebreak. What can you say? The Indians will be quite delighted, but Paire's serve, which stood him in very good stead for so long, suddenly come apart. Must make for Vishnu now, both the serves.
From the near end. Serving from this side for the first time in the match is Vishnu.
Well, anything can happen hereafter, but to me that was probably the decisive point.
Only time will tell, Charu. 3-5. But you're right, it was a pretty makeable volley there. Vishnu Vardhan catching the top of the tape with his backhand volley.
Wawrinka.
It's a good first serve by Vishnu Vardhan. Took a little off it, 164 kilometers an hour. Went wide. Paid rich dividends.
You can see a little more resolve on Stan Wawrinka's face. Well done, and Sanam at the net, standing firm. Wawrinka gave it everything. Sanam put it back and had the presence of mind to once again volley the winner.
Wawrinka paying the price for going straight to the guy at the net.
Thank you.
With Vishnu Vardhan on the baseline. Good opportunity here for the Indians. Again, straight to the person at the net.
6-5.
Rico, I thought you had a chat for them earlier on. What's going on?
I thought you did, Charu. I was listening to what you were saying. But I find that bizarre. Second serve, big point, 5-all. Wawrinka chooses to stay back. And Sanam Singh goes straight to the guy at the net.
Especially because that hasn't really worked for him at all. I mean, maybe 1 out of 10. That's just not a good percentage.
Anyway, he needs his first serve here. So these are 2 crucial points on the Sanam Singh serve.
Benoit, Paire, where are you? He seems to have lost it for a while.
He switched off completely. Again, I don't understand what he was thinking there. Sanam's weak second serve, 145 kilometers an hour. Just get the ball cross court and come in behind it. Pressure will be on Sanam Singh. Took a wild swing at that forehand. So, six points all. Even Stevens in this super tie break. A good volley there by Vishnu Vardhan. The Indians lead for the first time, Charu.
Well, the Indians can sense it. The crowd here at the Nungambakkam tennis facility can sense it. This could be a major upset. Well, just to clarify, not that Wawrinka and Paire play together often enough at all, but just so superior individually. Oh, big one by Paire. All Vishnu can do is stand and appreciate it.
On the right,
He is
the ball was Colin.
asking for a review. Good time to ask for it. Yeah, catches plenty of the line.
7-0. Singh Vardhan had 2 challenges remaining.
It's all become very exciting though, Rico. This final match on centre court.
Down to the wire here.
8-7 for Wawrinka.
I'm telling you, I'm glad Paire, for his sake, got his 2 first serves in here, because his second serve has been falling to pieces.
Well, that was a truly big one. I think the biggest of the match at 203. And Sanam unable to come up with a return. So advantage.
I'd like to see Vishnu Vardhan here play the percentages.
I was about to say advantage France, Switzerland, but maybe not. Because of Vishnu serving.
Paire got a little lucky there. Good first serve by Vishnu Vardhan. Good movement of the net by Sanam. But the forehand by Paire just going out of his reach and touching the baseline.
Difficult to blame Sanam for that, because it did look like he was going to sail long, and he chose not to go with that difficult backhand volley.
So match point here to Wawrinka and Paire. And Vishnu Vardhan serving a second serve.
Game 7.
So with that, the pair of Wawrinka and Paire beat the Indian pair of Vishnu Vardhan and Sanam Singh 6-2, 5-7, 10-7 in an hour and 20 minutes.
Well, it was a good fight back, Rico, we'll have to say. The Indian pair looked completely out of sorts in that opening set. Went down 2-6, but came back strongly enough in the second to take it 7-5. Benoit Paire particularly going through a bit of a mental hole. And then in that super tie break, the Indians had their opportunity, led for a while, or certainly were on serve, And in the end, a couple of very good serves by Paire. And of course, Wawrinka stayed strong all the way through. Took the French-Swiss pair to the second round. Narrowly though, 10-7 in the super tie.
A wonderful day here on the last day of 2012 at the Aircel Chennai Open. We've had 2 singles matches on centre court and a doubles match. The last time a cricket bat was put into one of these guys' hands, he couldn't make contact with the ball. So let's hope Wawrinka will do better than Robin Haase.
Yeah, but Wawrinka's had a fair amount of practice here at Chennai with the cricket bat. No guarantee, of course.
That's better.
It really is wonderful to see a decent turnout here at the Nungambakkam tennis facility. Considering the day, nice shot there, Stan. It is, after all, the 31st of December 2012, the opening day of the 2013 edition of the Aircel Chennai Open. I think this is going to be a little difficult. I sense some misses.
I think they want to show him how to hold the grip correctly. Oh, they did pretty well there. Now he's confident. Watch. There we go. And the toe of the bat sliced it into the crowd.
Oh, the kids love it. Get a ball as a souvenir, which I hope they keep for a while. So well played again to the scratch pairing of Benoit Paire and Stan Wawrinka, who's done a lot here at the Aircel Chennai Open to be one of the crowd favourites. We'll remind you about how it went today. That was the last match. Sanam Singh and Vishnu Vardhan going down to Wawrinka and Paire. 7-10 in the super tie.
And we have tomorrow's fixtures. The first day of 2013. We open with Prakash Amrutraj taking on Ruffin from France. Then we got Hajek taking on Somdev Dev Varman. And then we got the Ratiwatana brothers taking on Paise and Roger Vaseline. So real exciting day of play ahead for us on day 2 of the Aircel Chennai Open. And from Charu and myself, wishing all our viewers a very, very happy new year.
Well, good luck all for 2013, and we hope we'll have your company for our continuing coverage of the Aircel Chennai Open 2013 on the 1st of January in the new year. Thanks for joining us today. Rico, wonderful to be with you. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.